Hello everybody and welcome to our Best of IFA 2010 Awards. And with me is Steve from carrypad.com, umpcportal.com and our partner meetmobility.com, our podcast.
Welcome to the blog apartment for IFA.
Yeah, we got a new blog apartment over here. Thanks a lot, Jenny, for arranging everything. Jenny's cozy place. Thank you so much for that. It's really fantastic over here. But even tea. I'm not drinking tea right now. I still have to work. Anyways, let's talk a little bit about the product that we saw over here. I think we should immediately get into it in terms of what's going to be our Best of IFA award for our product. And actually, I think it's pretty easy to choose.
It's going to be the easiest Best of product award we've ever done. And that's the Samsung Galaxy Tab, of course. That doesn't mean to say it's going to be a big seller, but for us it's been probably the most complete tablet product, apart from, of course, the Pad and maybe the Dell Streak that we've seen. So at the show, definitely, as a new device, definitely the best one. Yeah,
actually I would even say it's pretty much the first little Android tablet around there, because actually, that's funny, thanks mate, actually you're finally getting the same look and feel that you were expecting to get, because you were used to this performance and usability of an iPad. What Samsung did is got them close to it, and maybe even ahead of it. So
they're starting to get the physics of the UI right. It's getting very close to the iPad. It's not exactly the magical physics of the iPad, but it's very, very close. Complete Android suite. So all the Google apps are in there. Samsung are even trying to support it by having a second app channel where developers can target apps just for that device. So 7-inch, 1024 by 600. That's important because that means productivity apps can start to flow in. You know, and if they sell 1 million of those, it's actually not a bad little opportunity for a basic productivity app, some sort of word processing or something like that. Because of course Android is missing a lot of that stuff.
Absolutely, absolutely, and the Galaxy Tab definitely has the potential to change that somehow. So, best product of IFA 2010 goes to the Samsung Galaxy Tab. Check out our hands-on video.
Definitely. So what's next? Do we have a runner-up?
Yeah, let's talk about the best runner-up. Well, I think it's pretty clear for both of us again.
That's almost clear. Are you going to say the ViewPad 7?
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go. ViewPad 7 from ViewSonic. Another complete 7-inch. Funny, it's another 7-inch Android tablet. And we're not 7-inch Android tablet fanboys. Much. But this is another complete, and this is important. I think there are only 3 really complete Android tablets out there. There's the Dell Streak, there's the Galaxy Tab, and there's the ViewSonic ViewPad.
Absolutely.
Because it's got the Google apps, it's got 3G, it's got GPS, it's got everything you expect from an Android smartphone.
At a great price point. That's $399.
I mean, for some people, that will be actually the best product of IFA, because it's. You told me this morning that the Samsung Galaxy Tab is in Amazon for €799, right?
Yeah. Don't buy it right now. Please, just don't do it. Well, it's a cool device. You can buy it, but stay a little patient, right? Wait for some 2 or 3 months. We're pretty sure that the price will drop into the 600, 650 bucks region, and so and this might already happen before Christmas.
Oh yeah, I think very quickly.
Yeah, they have to. This is just a kind of suggestion from Samsung, this price, right? And the first online shops are taking this price right now and to promote this tab. So, anyways. Talking about the ViewPad again, this is a device or a platform that is almost, in terms of performance, in terms of usability, almost at the same level of the Samsung Galaxy Tab. Let's say like 85–90% of the Samsung Galaxy Tab, but at a price point that is very interesting. Well, it's 50% less. Exactly.
Value for money wise, you're getting a lot with the tablet as a video. It's missing something, so it's got VGA screen rather than WVGA screen. Hasn't got the fluid dynamics, the fluid screen of the Galaxy Tab. The software hasn't been enhanced by ViewSonic, so it hasn't got the, Samsung have their camera app in there, Samsung have that second channel I was talking about. So it's missing a little bit of that. Video codecs are missing from it, so there are some things that you need to make sure you're aware of, but having said that, as a complete Android product, I think it's great.
Absolutely. So the best runner-up of IFA 2010 goes to the ViewSonic 7-inch ViewPad. Check it out.
Yeah. So we should talk about the manufacturer of IFA.
That's a pretty easy one.
Which is also quite an easy one.
It changed a little bit from last year, because last year we gave our Best of IFA award to Medion, because they had a really new, great product portfolio, complete product portfolio. But this year, it's one of the big ones.
Yeah.
And again, it goes to this South Korean company that occupied the complete hall over here.
Hall 20?
Hall 20.
Unbelievable.
You should see the same booth over CES again, because that's what they're mainly doing. It was just fantastic. So anyways, what are we talking about is Samsung. Samsung, they didn't surprise us at all, because we were already expecting some kind of performance from Samsung in terms of product design, build quality, but it's not only about the Galaxy Tab. I think the Galaxy Tab is a fantastic product, but also their netbooks that they were showing off over here. Samsung is all about build quality and design, and I really like that.
Yeah, when I looked at, well, you tipped me on the N350, which is a 1 kilogram netbook, dual core, high-res screen, and they're even showing some LTE and WiMAX versions of it. They're really pushing forward 1 kilo dual core Atom netbook for between 400 and 450 euros is actually very interesting. For someone like me who wants to go light, but also do a little bit of video editing, a little bit, my VGA video editing.
Well, for your VGA it should be enough.
Perfect.
And again, dual core. The design is stunning. Actually, it's the first time that I saw a netbook that somehow tries to match this reference design that Intel was showing during the Computex, the Canoe Lake, just to let manufacturers know how thin a netbook could look like with a dual core. And Samsung really tries hard to make this happen. And the Samsung N350, if there wouldn't be a Samsung Galaxy Tab, right, I definitely have to say, besides giving Samsung the Best Manufacturer Award, Samsung N350 is also the best netbook of IFA 2010 in Berlin over here. So I just made up another award for all the video. Fantastic.
That's actually regenerated my interest in the netbook category, because I've seen it grow a little bit in terms of size and capability and price a little bit. And now this brings it back down again to really where I like to see, personally, the netbooks.
So check out our Samsung N350 hands-on.
How about a runner-up manufacturer? I'm looking at my screen here and seeing one manufacturer that
I'm not sure if we can. Yeah, well, we definitely need to mention Arcos, but I'm not sure if they're still a runner-up, because Arcos is already around on this market for quite a while. But the product portfolio in terms of tablets, little handhelds, little mobile internet device or PMPs, right, was just impressive, and especially the price point. Even though that some people, would say, okay, a €99 or $99 device, what can you expect from it? Especially when it comes with a resistive screen. But what Arcos did with these devices was just amazing.
Yeah, when you look at it from like the PMP angle, rather than looking at it as an Android device, looking at it as a PMP, they're great value, good, well capable PMPs, and I think with all of those, the 43, the 70, and the 101 are interesting. But even that $99 PMP they've got running Android is amazing.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
Absolutely. Arcos was really working hard since they released their first Arcos S5. No, sorry, it's not S5. Arcos 5.
Yeah.
And the 7 version, and we even had the 9-inch version of their tablet. But now they came out with a complete new product portfolio, and looks very, very promising. Like Shabak said, it's starting with a supermarket super success device at 99 bucks.
To quote one of his videos.
Yeah, it's a quote of one of his videos. I'm never gonna forget this term anymore. And goes up to a category of, let's say, below $300, below €300 for a very decent 10-inch Android tablet. So check out the Arcos products. And finally, what's the best future technology?
We were discussing this before we did the video, and I don't think there's anything new in terms of technology that came up. What we're seeing is all the technologies that were announced at CES and CeBIT actually coming into the market now. So.
And for the 5th time, 3D TVs. the 5th consecutive year of IFA, I see all these 3D TVs all over the place. But I mean, they're looking great. Right? all these OLED TVs and 1080p and 3D and
I promise I will upgrade from CRT soon.
Okay, and he might even stop recording in VGA. So Steve
rocks.
Steve is going back to the future. Welcome to 2010, Steve. Anyways, in general, a really cool show, I think.
Yeah, enjoyed it. I always enjoy watching IFA. This is the first time I've been at IFA, and it's been great. I tweeted on day one of IFA that it's already better than CES and CeBIT combined for me. In terms of products, exciting things happening, I think it's been great. Certainly better than CeBIT anyway.
Yeah, well, absolutely. I think they did a great job on what kind of manufacturers they're getting over here to Berlin for IFA. I mean, Berlin is a fantastic city. We have an apartment just 10-minute walk away from the show floor, which is another big argument for getting over here at IFA. Also, that the Showstoppers crew was over here again and did a great event and some good food as always, and got a couple of manufacturers down there where we actually did our Samsung Galaxy tab, hands-on videos and benchmarks. Thanks a lot to Intel again for
the Intel Developer Day.
I think that was very important to give a heads up for the developers community over here to see what's going on with MeeGo. And actually we will see the first MeeGo device very soon. The Wii Tab is coming this month in the next 2 or 3 weeks, and it's running MeeGo. It's going to be the first MeeGo device on the market. So besides that, what else can we say? Do we have any? Oh, we have sponsors. Thanks a lot for Home of Hardware for sponsoring our videos. And what about you? Any more shameless plugs?
No, I just want to say Toshiba, fix your AC100. I know 2.2 is coming.
I love it though.
We're loving it. We're playing with it, but just that battery life issue that I've written about on Carapet needs sorting.
Thank you, Sony, for building this awesome Sony Vaio Z12.
Can we just do a little? I don't even see the difference in thickness there.
Yeah, my new working horse that I'm using now for 2 days, and I'm loving it. So yeah, okay, that's a different use scenario. Anyways, this should be our Netbook Nation number 20, I guess, from IFA 2010, the Best of IFA Awards, and we're gonna see you guys again during IDF in San Francisco.
Yeah, in a couple of weeks. See you then.
Thank you, bye.
Thank you, bye.